the wires
We're on the
and the
internet.
Wi-Fi's.
Are we on the internet?
Interwebs.
Yeah, you know I can't be asked with this. Okay, so you in Strahd this week. What did you do? You found the bones of Saint Andral, which were stolen from the church, and
Accidentally, I think it's probably fair to
yes,
say.
by Mick snooping around, being invisible
The wardrobe.
in
Ooh.
Lady Voctor's house, and emerged from Lady Voctor's house to see areas of the town on fire. And you started to hear screaming, and the first port of call for you was to head to the church to bring back the bones, which you have done. Father Lucian is currently, I don't know, speaking in tongues over them to try and get them to work. And
What's he saying again?
Great song by the Muppets, that is.
And you're fighting a vampire who is trying to get said bones. We left off in the middle of the combat, and top of the round, Father Lucian does his Manam thing. Cauliflower do anything interesting?
No, Cauliflower is just gonna stay out of this until otherwise. So if you want to keep going.
And that takes us to our new friend, colleague, Milivoy, who will run 30, and I don't even know what weapons I've given him. What weapons have I given him? He's got a shovel. That's going to be helpful for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
That's
another
useful as me.
30. Alessander, you've recently saved all the children in the orphanage, which was on fire, and made your way across the road to your friends, and you can see them in the church. What would you see? You see this spell being cast down the middle, originating from Mick. I guess it's like a gust spell, so they're all sort of fighting this wind, which is trying to propel them backwards.
I like to imagine Mick's doing a really big burp. It's probably not how it works, though.
Can be.
It would be awesome.
So is that going from like Darcy? Is that what I can see going? No, so it's the green thing, isn't it? So from Mick, Darcy, all the way to a couple spaces past Milton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a green thing.
Okay. And the game is paused, so I can't move.
Mm.
Thank you.
There you go.
So I will run, and then I will cunning action dash to get into the doorway. And I think the doors were left open, weren't they? And with the wind blowing anyway, it'll be. And then how far away am I? I can see this thing. It's noticeably a thing. How far away is that? Sorry. That is 55 feet, so I can... A crossbow is 80, so I'm going to take a shot with my crossbow when I can get everything to fucking work. Okay. I miss because it gets blown away by the wind. I hadn't considered wind resistance. But now I know better.
Fair point, actually. Nick, either way, can you bring up the spell, the text for the spell again?
Yep.
Thank you. It may impact it anyway. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Good point.
No, apparently it doesn't.
No, it'd be fun. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Milton.
Okay.
What
I
did
remember.
Mick have for breakfast? If we're styling this out as a burp.
It's more
Bacon, sausages.
blowing and shaking her arms around. But what did she have for breakfast? I can't remember. She doesn't eat meat. So just
Oh
vegetables.
no!
Brussels
Like
sprouts.
oh,
Lots of Brussels sprouts.
lots of green
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Yes.
those aren't good burps. Anyway,
Cabbage.
Dex save from vampire, please.
oh
Sacred
yeah.
flaming.
Tea. Too many things open. They beat it.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm on private. Sorry, I'll let you see that. It was a 15.
Oh, just. I'll step out the wind. And stay there.
Anything else? That's it?
Anyone hurt? No, I don't think so. No, we're good.
Which takes us to our vampire, who I didn't really describe last time, so for the sake of that, it's a sort of older woman, so she's got grey wild hair and quite raggedy Barovian clothes, wild red eyes, and she is going to sort of bare her teeth at you, at Olav, and look towards Mick, the source of the current problems, and step out of the wind so you can take an opportunity attack.
Oh, yes, please.
Good
So
dad
will
joke
Irina.
for the current problem.
I wish I was that funny.
Oh. 14.
Olav misses. Irina hits.
He's the best of us.
Come on, it's got to be.
Does a little scratch. And step out. That's because it's difficult terrain. That's 10 feet to get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got 20. Is it 20? Yeah, 20 remaining. We'll go. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, that's still in melee. That's okay. Hi, Mick.
Oh.
Attack roll. Was that a 15?
No, I've not rolled yet. That's a 22.
I reckon that hits. Let me check. Yeah. How much question there was?
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Was that 8? Okay.
8 slashing. Yeah, slashing. And it has multi-attack. So...
That's just rude.
Actually, no. Take away the 8 slashing. Sorry. Sorry. Does it say it in the text? Claws.
Grapple.
Instead of dealing damage, I can grapple. So I'm
Yeah.
going to grapple you and instead go for a bite with its multi-attack.
Okay.
And miss, even though I'm grappling you. Don't really understand the mechanics there, but I looked into it and apparently that's how it works.
Yep.
That's all it can do. And you are grappled.
Sweet.
You can make a save on your turn, I believe.
Yes, it
Yeah.
will be an option for me to.
Which takes us to Mick.
I don't have any spell slots, but I feel like I should have one. But right, grappled. The gust of wind. On my turn, I can use a bonus action. I'm just going to scroll up and see if I can see it. Yes, so I can use a bonus action to turn its direction. So I can just I have to cast it again. If you delete the first one,
Yeah.
Just grapple me. Yeah. So I'm going to switch direction there as a bonus action, which means he needs to make a DC 15 strength saving throw. I can cast it again if that's easy.
Now got it. Restrain. Natural 20.
Oh, I was. Oh.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, and then I realised that was the vampire.
Yeah. Right, so she doesn't move, which is fine. What do I do? Ooh, I have a free use of Misty Step. I've used my bonus action though, haven't I?
Oh no!
That would have been much easier. I forgot I had that. That would have been much better use of. Okay. Fuck. I'll double this blast because it's right there. Can't chill touch. It's a ranged spell attack. I've not accounted for anything being near me in building this character.
Just gonna stay grappled.
Yeah.
Very slippery.
well,
This
I can-
vampire.
Actually, can I use? Well, I don't know how that would do. I can use an action to vanish inside my vessel. But then just the rings which can. Fuck it, I'll try to make a strength saving throw or a strength check. It's an athletics check. Yeah, I'll try to do that with a strength of 6. Okay. Yes, because I'm not rested yet, so I can't go into my genie's vessel because I've done that. So here's my athletics roll, which is an 8.
No.
What do I need to roll? Yeah, I need to roll a 13, so that's
Yeah, that doesn't.
so action, bonus action, all done, and that's me.
Cool. So Mick turns and tries to burp in the face of this vampire spawn, and they're just too close in there. If they're going anywhere, they'd take Mick with them. And Dazin, you're up.
Bet you wish you had garlic for breakfast.
I think I'm going to go straight for a magic missile. Because that's an auto hit.
Fine.
You don't have to be so put out by it. But, oh, I fucking luck. There we go. Oh, it only rolled fucking 1. There we go. So that's maths. 13.
And that's number wang.
And for bonus actions, I don't know. I guess I'm going to move to, that's the measuring tool. I'll step into this tiny little bit where there isn't any wind, conveniently. And I will try and offhanded stab it with a dagger.
Yeah, go for it.
I have not turned, I got a 19, and I'm gonna fucking turn beyond 20 off this time.
19 hits.
That's a whole 1d4 slashing damage, and it's a 1.
If it's resistant, does it just take 1 or does it take 0? DMs?
I think it's just a 1.
It is at least 1, yes.
Yeah, it's never. Yeah, I was going to say never less than 1, but.
Oh, they take full damage.
You can have that, Jim.
Anything else?
No, that's my action and my bonus.
Irina will use.
Oh, I can't fucking use 2-weapon fighting because I didn't attack with a weapon the first time. So yeah, nothing happens.
I get a whole 1 back.
You get a whole 1 hit point back. I'll give inspiration to Mick. There we go. That'll be my bonus action.
Nice.
What
And
will you say?
I don't know. Fucking do
You got
better.
this.
Something sweary.
Cool, thanks. And she will lift up her thumb while she's trying to avoid being bitten by a bug.
What can she do? That's not useful, that's not useful, that's not useful. She's gonna be a hero, I suppose. Can she... 20 feet. And then she'll move through Mick to get on the other side without getting in the wind. Attempt a rapier hit, and hits again.
We brought her along. Mick and Irene are doing all the useful stuff right now.
Oh, fuck you. Where's your 13 force damage?
Oh, sorry, and sweary Jim.
And then with her bonus action, she's going to say, "What Darzen said without all the swearing. You're being really good, Mick." And she will use
didn't
her
swear this
ability. Do something, which means you can use a reaction, Mick, to take an additional action.
Oh, okay. An action.
Arena's handy.
That's good. That's like, yeah, that's like an action surge.
Okay.
Do something.
I have to say, this song
It
has
actually
kind of
doesn't
got
say bonus action, does it?
no.
Right. I'll just shoot an Eldritch Blast at a disadvantage. Because I reckon that'll still be better than that strength. So, it's 22.
Ooh.
Lovely. Damage.
Okay. It's got 2. So that's force and bludgeoning, I think. So that's force and thunder damage. It's a mix, so I don't know if it matters.
So is it all... None of it's bludgeoning, so it's...
Well, even if it was, it would be magic bludgeoning damage, so it wouldn't.
Okay.
If it's resistant, yeah, it wouldn't matter.
That's not how you do math.
At number one.
And that's Irina. Olav.
I'm gonna run in and miss again, probably. That's 10 feet. I shall run in, flanking, and go for a stabby. I'm going to drop my shield and swing my longsword two-handed. $24.
Yeah.
So as he swings his longsword for really pathetic damage, you will see this ghostly figure rise up out of the floor next to him, like a female with a hood up and half a face is just a skull, and she will stab the vampire in the back for an extra d6 plus. I don't remember what it is, plus my intelligence, plus 1. It's dreadful.
What kind of damage is that?
It's actually psychic damage. Technically, it's a real waste of a.
It all helps. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Then dilution. Let me add to the amount of turns he's been doing his thing.
Cauliflower is actually going to take an action next time.
Yeah, go for it.
I just realized she can do a thing. She will cast Gast on the creature that's on me. So I'm going to use the first option. So it must make a strength saving throw. Be pushed 5 feet away from me.
Mhm.
So she would like move this way. She can be pushed out there. Okay. Flying speed of 60. So she'll kind of like flap her wings out and 19. Fuck that. Okay. That shall be it then.
Minivoy. Minivoy with a spade. 40, 50. 60. I mean, he's there. Alessandro.
He's nearly down. Nearly got her.
Yeah, so I will. What can I do? So I will run up. I will cunning action dash. I will tell Melavoy to try and get the people out of here, or at least keep them safe. And then I will crossbow Vampy Lady again. 25 to hit.
Lovely, yes.
Yay! I think I might have accidentally hit that twice. Sorry. Yeah, so it's the first one 11 piercing damage and 7 sneak attack because they're in melee. Ignore the second block of damage that's shown up.
Can't do maths. Yeah, she ain't looking good. Is that everything?
Yep.
Milton.
Okay. I don't have the range to get as close to it as I would like, so I'm going to go 30 feet and try another Sacred Flame. So it's another dex save, please. Sure, it's pretty dexterous. Yep, never mind.
Is that everything?
Yeah, no one seems to be too hurt.
Then that takes us to the vampire spawn. It will regenerate. It will try to bite Mick.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my spell list. Did I cast protection from evil and good on anybody last session? Was I concentrating on that?
You might have. Was it on me?
I'm not
It was
sure
on
if I cast
Darzin.
it on Darzin, was it? Okay.
Yeah, because we were both in melee against a vampire, and you
Okay.
realised he only wore leather.
That's right.
Hey! I assume 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Then it will angrily claw at you.
Oh, it's low rolls. No, It does not hit.
This doesn't bode well. I don't like this. That is all it can do. Yeah, that's all it can do.
Okay.
She will sort of panicked see the odds stacked against her and look around at all of you and shout over the wind. My kin slaughter your people in the streets. Why are you wasting your efforts here? And that takes us to Mick.
Just realized I do have a better cantrip, which is Chill Touch, which is great against undead, but as a warlock, I just thought, well, it's my turn, Eldritch Blast. Didn't even occur to me. It could be another option. So I'm just gonna try to do that at disadvantage. 16
That hits.
hits. Okay. That's 5 points of necrotic damage. It cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and also it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn. Because she's undead, I presume.
Yes, she is.
Better than Eldritch Blast.
Anything else?
Never been a
Actually,
DM so disappointed.
yes, actually, that should have been an extra 2 points of thunder damage on that. So that's all cantrips. Genie's Vessel is the feature that gives me.
Chipping away at her.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know how it sounds. I guess you see like 2 hands reach out from me to sort of ghostly skeletal hands, and they sort of slap her at the same time in both sides of her ears, which is where the thunder damage comes from, and also necrotic.
Like the old Tango advert.
Might just be me and you that remembers that one, Steve.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Share a link later.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Dawson?
So Darzin's going to take a few steps through the wind and end up next to Irina. And then once he's there, he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers at first level. Which, DC 14 Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
Well, they take
20.
half. So that's
Which was
4 psychic damage.
math. Got it.
So shit. That didn't go as well as I was hoping it to. That's it for me,
Okay, dokie.
I believe. Yeah.
Irina, the MVP.
Ooh, hold on. I've got a feature that I've not fucking used before, ever.
Actually, Dawson.
Sorry. I have a feature, my Tales from Beyond. It's Tale of the Beguiler. Which apparently is still a bonus action. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die. And the target is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. So another wisdom save, please.
Oh no, that's Irina, not the vampire.
A bit of a Nine Inch Nails vibe at the start. Blimey, it keeps getting crits on the save.
Okay, it's fine, annoyingly, and I've used that feature for the rest of the day.
It was worth it. It could have taken it out. It didn't.
No, we didn't. Irina's gonna have to fucking stab it in the face now.
She lives for that shit.
Go on, you red-headed bint. Do it in.
Don't call me a bint. I will stab you in the face.
Flanking.
Oh,
Come on, Olaf has to be good for something. Yes. Oof.
She is good.
Just good.
Not good enough, but good.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay.
Does it just say near death because it's undead? All the time.
You're doing little bits.
And then it keeps healing.
if it
Although it
started off
can't
on
heal.
like, if it started off on like 700 hit points, near death might mean it's got like 100 hit points left.
Yeah, that is true. It does feel like we've been.
Remember,
Hit and miss.
it can't heal
It
until
can't,
it's
I know. Which is annoying, but you've that's very useful.
Awesome.
Will Irina do
Awesome.
anything else?
Did she slap Dars in?
Who comes after Irina? Why am I helping you?
Olaf.
Olav, she will say.
Nope.
You're flanking him. As she thrusts forward with her rapier, she will say, and now we will skewer it like a kebab, and you get 1d4 added to your next attack roll.
I think the
Worst-
vampire spit roast coming on.
Worst kebab ever.
I didn't want to say it.
Okay. Still dropped his shield, so it will be. What is it? A D4 on top. Oh God.
It's very, oh, you can use it on any attack roll, damage roll, ability check, or saving throw. It's an inspiration die, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a small inspiration die. That's a miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh no.
I can't do a bonus attack with this two-handed sword, so
It's nice that you're here, Olav.
I'm just here to give advantage, basically. That's it.
That
That's my
takes
major
us
ability.
to 5 out of 10 rounds doing the Anomenom cauliflower.
Oh, hang on. I can do a bonus action.
And back to Olav.
My bonus action is just to recover a psionic point.
And back to cauliflower.
Alright, she's gonna cast Ghast again at the vampire that's grappling me.
Which was a what save?
If you scroll above what, well, I'll cast it again. It's a strength saving throw.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, I can imagine. Better than nothing.
But
Ooh,
not this
yes.
time.
She's pushed 5 feet away from me. So leaving the grapple. And
Just want to suck someone's blood. Just
yeah, that's my turn. Thank you.
This is adorable. You gotta admit this is adorable. Milivoy heads in with his spade.
Milivoy, don't do it! Stupid boy, what you doing? Never mind, I take it back.
Oh, come on, please.
Fucking,
No.
fucking,
Oh, come on!
straight to us again. Fucking do it, Ray.
What? Oh no, because I half it anyway, so it's not actually one.
So he rolled max damage, to be fair, with his shovel. It's a pretty dangerous
Just
shovel, actually.
takes it down and boom.
Alessandra's going to get the killing blow here.
Oh, don't. Now you said that, I will miss. How can I increase my chances?
Did you move last turn?
Does running across the windy area do anything to me, or am I just able to like hop across?
It's
Double movement.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so let me.
Well, you get cunning action anyway, don't you? So you'll be all right.
Yeah, but I don't want to use my. So 1 second. How far would? Why is it tracking? I want it to. I just want to go back to where I was. So I've got 5 of normal. Oh, fuck it, I'll just go into the wind. I'll just hang out here, and then I'm gonna stab the bitch.
Don't piss into it.
Can you not get to there?
I'm not sure. So if I've got 5 of normal, and then how far can I move if that's?
Well, let's use 10 more movement to move out of that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, I'll do that then, and then I'll have advantage. So yes, I'm going to attempt to stab her. 1 second. So there's a 16. Let's just see if I manage to actually do any better. No, I'll take the 16 then.
You hit.
And snake.
So that's 7 piercing and 8 sneak attack.
I'll do this.
I'm just gonna get her in the side of the neck. I'm just going for her. I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna like hopefully. So I swing into her neck, kind of partially decapitate her. Kind of like the lolling idea.
I like the idea that you the head swings back, and with the gust of the wind, she hits the back of the pew, her head lolling off to the side.
Lovely.
And that takes us.
Do we make sure she's dead though?
Fuck that.
Oh, I'll just start like taking the rest of her head off. Like it's half the job is done. I don't know if taking her head off will actually kill her, but that's what Alexander thinks that that's what he's going to do.
I think we did this. Like we've done a previous check on how you properly kill a vampire, and you have to kill them in their resting place.
Does she turn to mist and disappear, or?
No, because she's only a spawn.
We can probably take her outside and burn the body, though. I mean, that should curtail most of the problems.
There is a orphanage on fire. Chuck her in there. In fact, I'll do it.
Father
And also-
Lucian will shout at you. I have not finished with the bonds. Bar the door. Make sure no more of them get in.
We can do that.
He's out of line, but he's got a point.
He's not really out of line at all.
Are we gonna go kill other things now? Is that the plan?
Perhaps waiting for the bones to be, I don't know, fucked with. I
How
don't know.
long? How long is it? How long does it take to reconsecrate?
At this point, because he needed a minute, so we were going by rounds, blah 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 blah. Once you've and a bit, you will see a bright light burst forth from the altar in every direction, and this just warmth flood your body as it washes over you. And I'm going to create some sort of template to know how far that goes.
Fancy light source. Ooh, shit.
I'm gonna tell Milvoy to get everyone from the orphanage into the church. To
I've gone a bit
bar the
far,
doors
but
behind us. And generally just keep people safe.
What? Sorry, what were you doing? Are you getting rid of the body before you before you bar the doors, or is it just hanging out there with you?
I think we're taking it out to throw it in the fire, aren't we?
Burn it, yeah.
Okie dokie. I'll move your body for you. Who's heading outside to do that?
Should we put it out the back, or? Well, it's
I don't
still
think
in
there
the
is a back
area
door,
of
is there?
consecration area.
I was thinking just throw it in the burning orphanage. Everyone is out now.
Yeah, okay.
Or just pour oil on it here and set it on fire.
As you are stepping outside, over here in the graveyard, you will see a swarm of bats.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, fly past and sort of start to swirl as if like
Oh,
creating
crossbow. I'm going to shoot into it.
this.
Even done whatever. I'm firing at that.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to go? You can go straight back into initiative if you want.
Oh, am I starting a fight with Strahd?
No, it's just bats at the moment. It's not even a thing.
Like he's terrified. If he sees bats starting to like
No, hit it.
convalesce
Hit it.
into a
You do
being,
you. That's exactly what Alessandro would do. Yeah.
23 to hit.
I thought I was at least going to have a chance to transform into not bats, but wait, let me get the bats. Bear with me. Bats. For a 23 hits. What's the damage?
I don't have sneak attack, so it's just gonna be 7 piercing. I'm just gonna take a bat out of the sky.
You take a few out. You take
Yes.
quite a few out. But the bats continue to swirl around and then dissipate into black mist, revealing a tall, slim woman in their place. And goodbye, bats. Hello, this lady.
I'm gonna fire again as soon as I get the chance. I do not like this.
You just say initiative. If you want to do this, let's do this.
And we
Andrew,
don't
what you
recognise
shooting at?
her.
Is there more vampires?
She was
Yeah.
made of bats!
Who was? Oh yeah,
my
she
boy
doesn't
is
look
so
friendly.
anxious he's got a killer.
Where is she? So I can show you a picture of what you see.
Yeah, she doesn't look friendly.
Ignore the people in the background. I just really liked the picture.
What is it with me always rolling like under 5 for my initiative?
Oh wait, I haven't used it yet.
I think your rolls are hidden, Nick.
I would have used this on you, Olaf.
What does that do? Oh, okay. Don't know if it'll let me roll again.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
Slightly higher, but still
Ooh.
last.
Fancy.
Again, ignore the people in the background.
I don't want to. They're fascinating.
I'm on 7 initiative, not 4, so I'm still last.
Is everyone in? I'm not going to include. I'm not going to. Well, he would because he's a plucky little boy, but No, Alice. Alessandro told Milivoy to get all the children in, so he'll be doing that. I really want Spade Boy to come help.
The shittest superhero name ever, but
Oh, have
probably
you
perfect.
not seen the shoveler in Mystery Men?
Yeah. It's shit. Well, let's be honest, everyone in Mystery Men is. They're all jokes. But
No.
it's the perfect Batman equivalent for Barovia.
Spade Man.
No, 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 Spade Man.
Let's use the CR music.
Look, everybody get back in the church. That's the whole reason we recovered these bones and cast this spell, Sanctified. If we're in danger, then this is the safest place to be. Come back inside. Oh, fucking idiots.
Form up on the door. To be fair, she was bats a minute ago. We didn't run out here to confront her. She just became not bats.
I think Dawson will see who someone who is very obviously not a vampire spawn materialize out of a swarm of bats and just be like slowly backing his way back into the church, kind of like Homer Simpson disappearing into the bush. You're like, oh shit.
Nope.
Where are... Oh, top of the round is...
Oh, I can't move. Fucking move, can I? 'Cause it's-
Can't... Sorry, begin combat. There we go. I know how to use Foundry. We start with Alessandro.
What the fuck are you? And I will step forward past
Oh no.
people to take the chance to get back into the fucking church.
Oh
And then
no.
I will crossbow again. And I am probably too frightened and miss with probably a 13.
God, I haven't even looked. What is...
16 for the spawn.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
And then I'll just shout back at everyone back inside. And that's it.
You shout, what the fuck are you?
Yeah. And then
Cunning-
everyone else said,
cunning
like,
action.
get back inside.
She will say, I am the Countess Ludmilla Vilisevic. Is this any way to welcome your host?
To be fair, it's quite a mouthful.
That's easy for you to say.
The host of bleeding what?
The feast that we are currently in the midst of.
I wish I had second attack because of that I again really want to shoot her. But I don't, so I'm just going to shut up and weep quietly to myself.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower is just gonna run out ahead of me. Let's see. It's gonna fly about 40 feet and it's gonna remain behind what I presume is cover here. That's what she's going to do. Yeah.
Milton?
Oh no. I can't even see that creature, so I will tentatively step outdoors. Okay, there she is. What's the range on my sacred flame? 60 feet. Are we 60 feet away? No, not quite. That was 5. 20. Still not off. Okay, I'll go the full hit.
Just tiptoe, tiptoe.
Oh, it's gone yellow there, so it must be there. I still don't think I'm enough either here, am I? Not quite. I will hold Sacred Flame for when it comes into range.
Okay. Darzin, do you want to make a history check?
Or that's a 13.
You haven't seen her before. You don't know her name, but you have a feeling this is one of Strahd's wives. The way she holds herself, the way she presents, she just looks much more put together in her finery, these fine black robes, and this. She's covered in gold jewelry and these gold braces and this gold headband. And, I mean, you can tell easily that she's a vampire, so putting 2 and 2 together... Anyway, continue with your turn.
Yeah, there'll probably be a bit of a moment there of Dawson being like, doesn't like it that much, obviously. And then he'll be like, maybe we should get back inside. And then he'll just kind of like take a few steps back into the church. Like, come on, everyone, quickly. Don't fuck around.
Come along now.
And yeah, that's just going to be his thing. He will hold a firebolt for if she steps in front of the door, and that's about it.
More clearly defined steps in front of the door, steps as if she's moving towards you, or just anywhere in that
Well, I can't.
front of door area.
I can't. Say if she passes this gate
It
threshold.
comes into your line of sight.
Into your sight, yeah, okay. Mick?
Mick is going to run out.
Wrong way.
Is everyone
she
running
wouldn't
out?
she won't let you all move anymore. So my Eldritch Blast is what's the range? 120 feet. But is she flying or has she landed?
Oh, she's landed. She was bats. Well, you didn't see that bit. You just see a woman stood on the floor.
So going that way, are those sort of open bars, or is that like a proper wall?
Oh, we can call them open bars. It's a graveyard, isn't it?
Okay. In that case, she will cast an Eldritch Blast at her. I don't think I can reach her with anything. Well, actually, chill touch is the same, but she's far away. It's fine. Damage over anything. So the 19th hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 12 points of damage. 5 force and another 5 force, and then 2 thunder.
Math.
At 12. And that's the inventory.
Okie dokie. She will shout out to you. I had simply intended to welcome you to our feast and our lands. But if you insist upon being so abrasive, she will then turn to the gravestones beside her.
Shit.
And she will stretch out her arms and close her eyes, and those that can see and hear what's going on, will see she's muttering some words under her breath, and then she takes a knee and places her palms on the earth, and this sort of swirling purple arcane energy emits from her towards the graves, and you will see the earth in front of those gravestones erupt.
With flowers?
Mm.
And these skeletal hands start to
No.
claw their way out.
No, not flowers. Not flowers.
Shit.
It really didn't have to go this way.
The fuck is going on out there?
Will she do anything else? That's her action. Crap, I haven't done her spell slots. Sorry. These big bosses, they've got so much to do, and you've got to spend some time working out how best to.
Kill
Kill
the
everyone.
party.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't
So
do
many
that.
options.
Wouldn't do that.
Boiled for choice.
She won't do that for now. Okay, she'll just move. So she'll move 30 feet towards you.
Fireball.
Hit me.
11.
And no. She's got this really horrible smug smirk on her face, and she'll sort of wave at you, Darzin, and dodge.
Oh, you stuck up bitch.
Did anyone else have anything held?
Yes, I had
Yes.
Sacred Flame.
Dex save.
Yeah. It's
16.
Yeah, it's 14.
Who's Olaf.
Last but least, uh, Olaf will move forward if it will let me. No, it won't let me. And he will say, "Everyone back in the church now. I'm right behind you." And he will fire his crossbow at her for what it's worth.
Hits.
Yeah. Oh, now he hits. I don't know if I can spend my psionic dice for a ranged attack. It might just be melee. I just need to check, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's too far away, I think, unless she's within 30 feet. Is she within 30? She's just slightly too far away. Yeah, so that'll be it. He'll be gesturing with his weird sort of phantom arm, just trying to get them back into the church.
Zombie boy. Can zombies dash?
Depends which zombie film you watch.
Yeah, they can dash. And it'll get up in melee with you. But it can't do anything. So this lumbering, it's mainly skeleton, but there's still remnants of rotting flesh clinging to its bones, just at you. And it's it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Seriously, get in the church.
I'm gonna
Nope.
step up
Fight them
So-
from the door.
5 foot. This time, because I forgot I had a short sword, I will use a short sword and go for the zombie guy. So that's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And then he's also in melee with Olav, so 15 damage, 10 piercing, 5 sneak attack.
Understood. Would you like to lop a limb off?
Oh, yes, if I could take an arm so he's now matching Olav, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Even
Just,
things up a bit.
maybe not.
And then I will bonus action offhand weapon dagger.
Run away! You doing? What's wrong with you? You heroic bastard.
Are you just constantly shouting at me to run away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
okay, I'll
back in
bonus
the
action
church.
disengage. And
Fight
then
them from
I've
the
got
church steps.
25. I'll just be by the door, kind of trying to beckon other people in.
I can't be bothered to put them all on the map, but it all happened quite quickly, so you're probably ushering in the last of some children.
Yep. And that's the end of my go.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower is just gonna run away from all the action. But she won't go on. So stay there. That's her turn.
Cauliflower? Milton?
Okay. Let's do. I run towards the vampire. No, I'm only joking. I'll cast the Guardian Bolt at his missus whilst running back strategically into the church. So dex save again, please.
You're shooting as you run backwards. Where?
Tactical withdrawal. I'm not
Advanced.
running away.
An advance towards future victory.
Fuck you.
Have you got a roll crit for bad guys button or something?
They're not rolling crit when it matters.
No. Yeah.
Just the damage, but they can regenerate. So what's it matter, really? But you're using your spell slots. That's what's important. Anything else, Milton?
No. Thank you.
Does it?
Well, I'm slightly concerned that you just said, well, you're using your spell slots, that's important, because I'm about to use my last one. And I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers on this Ludmilla lady. Because she is just within range of it. So a DC 14 Wisdom save, please.
Oh, what do you whisper? I need to know.
Oh, I don't know. I think he'd be... oh, fuck, I don't know. It probably would be some kind of sass
I
about...
fucked your man.
Yeah, it's like...
Fails.
Oh, it probably would be something like, you know, I did a better job than you did, you know, or like, gotta be a bit shit if he's come knocking for me. So that is.
It's like a self put down at the same time.
Oh, he doesn't care. So that's 9 total damage, and let me look at the other effects for you. Must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as its speed allows. And it doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. So she just runs away from me for a little bit.
Bye-bye.
Worries. Immediately, yeah?
Yep.
Where's your crit saves now, huh? Huh?
She's going to head
She's
this
just going to
way.
stand back while the zombies soften us up. Don't worry.
Quick
I know.
question. Are Milton and Alexander now close enough to hear what Darzan just said?
I assume it's all psychic.
It is psychic damage.
It's an arcane.
Is
Sort of-
it that
Yeah,
it
but surely he's
bursts
got to
from
whisper
Top.
It is a
Does have a
verbal, there is a
verbal
element.
component.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say Milton heard it, if no one else.
Oh,
I mean-
Alexander with his half elfin ears. Oh, he heard it. He knows.
Well, would you though if he's just whispering?
Oh no, he knows. He is on high alert.
I'm sure we'll get to that. We should decide, shouldn't we? What would we roll? So, passive perceptions is what I would say, and you were whispering. But what could I make you roll? It's like a sleight of hand, but with your voice.
Performance?
Performance or deception?
Performance is a lot better than deception.
Yeah.
Deception then.
I'm gonna get a natural 1. It's a 12.
Yay!
Right, so Alessandra
My
would
passive
still
is
hear it.
14.
Yeah, everyone would still hear it.
Okay. Well, yeah,
I think
you'll hear,
even
like,
Olaf heard it.
Brad's back in his castle going, what did that fucker say about me?
you know,
Zombie time.
fail. I got a +8 on performance and it failed me.
Love it.
Oh, there's another one for you, Olaf. 60.
Oh, great!
But it
So I
can't
can
do anything.
miss them one at a time.
And why did I put them here? It made sense story-wise, but now it's just annoying. And Mick.
Nick's gonna be like, just kind of have a moment of like, no, I will not, I shall not run again, and then she will step forward and start attacking. She can't see the, well, can she? The other person. Would you say she's like hidden or concealed, or she's kind of taking cover?
No, she's just running. That just happens to be where her 30 feet ended.
Right. She's running away.
I don't like to say she's running. She had to move away, but there's a sort of eye roll and a.
She's running.
I see. Right.
Slowly walking backward for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Well, it says that they are racked with terrible pain, so she's probably got a splitting fucking migraine.
Oh yeah, she's just walking backwards, going, "Oh, you fucking cunt!"
Accurate. It's probably the type of reaction Dawson would be happy for.
It's definitely sweary Strahd tonight.
Right. Did I, when she brought those zombies up, did we see her casting a spell, or was it some other sort of ability that did that?
Yes, she did cast a spell. I just
All that
I've
purple
marked
shit
it
coming
off,
out of her
but I didn't
chest.
put it on. the
No,
screen.
that's fine. It just, I think Mick being so well started in magic, she would have been thinking, well, she's concentrating on a spell, so she would probably attack her over the zombies, realizing that if she gets enough damage, the zombies might go away. So yeah, she's gonna go from Eldritch Blast at her.
Now I'm going to double check whether this is a concentration spell, because I don't think it is.
I don't think it's concentration, but they might disappear if she's dead, as it were.
God,
Yeah, it's
I
not
think he's a long way
concentration.
from being dead.
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Eldritch
it
Blast.
is not concentration. That's correct. But Nick might not know that much, so she'll still attack her.
8. I can do math. That is. Yep, got it.
It's all magical, so she should not be resistant to that unless there's some sort of weird feature.
Anything else?
Good question. Cast of Wound would have been very useful now for cast it again, but no. Should move back a bit again. And that's the time.
And she will regenerate to start. And she'll sort of call back over her shoulder. It was nice to meet you. And she will misty step off the screen.
Bitch.
And she will also dash and action dash, so you can, if anyone's looking to pursue, I can't do.
Well, I won't be pursuing, that's for sure.
Just making sure I know how far away she's got, in case. Oh no, no! No, that's not where she went.
Oh shit, I hope not.
Oh, fuck it, we'll just move on. Olaf!
Oh, let's slap a zombie then. I think my shield is still inside the church, so so they're skeletons or zombies?
Zombies.
Okay. I shall swing my longsword, two-handed.
That witch boy.
One straight in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
11
do
and
this?
slashing. Oh, just pop its head off.
And the rest of the bones follow and clatter to the floor. Anything else?
And I'm guessing as it's just zombies now, I'm not going to retreat back to the church. I'll just stay there. That's all I can do.
Alessander.
I really enjoyed the sing-song naming there. I'm just going to shoot at the other one that's now in melee with Olav. I'm going to try and be a good boy and not go running after a vampire lady. 15 to hit.
Yeah. Very low AC.
And that is 12 piercing and 10 sneak attacks for 22 damage.
In one hit? How'd you do it?
I kind of want its head to kind of explode. I know it shouldn't because there's no explosives.
No,
But
it's
like
a
the watermelon.
brittle bone.
So I want it to hit at like the bridge of the nose. I want that to implode, and then just that amount of like skeletal shrapnel going through whatever remnants of a brain it has. I then want it to explode the back of the head.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage, but Olav, there's it just explodes. You get a little spatter of. It wouldn't be blood anymore, would it? It'd just be like this horrible gunk, and a bit of shell hits you on the forehead. Shell? Bone.
I'll just turn back and give Alexander a nod of approval.
Anything else?
Don't think I've got anything I can really do at this point, so I'm just gonna call for Mick to get in the fucking church. Please. You too, Olav. Christ's sake. And then I'm gonna glare at Darzin. And that'll be the end of my go.
Once you're all in, I will follow you.
Okay. Cauliflower?
It's gonna fly into the church. And that's the turn.
Oh no, don't do this. There we go. Milton?
I'll just hover in the doorway. Sacred Flame if that zombie comes within range. 60 feet. Oh, it is in range now, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Dex save then, please.
I assume it doesn't do much. They haven't even got to hit you.
Good.
That fails.
3 radiant.
3 radiant. Oh wait, is it? No. Anything else?
Nope.
Dolphin?
I'm going to firebolt that zombie.
Meh.
That's fucking terrible.
No, and its AC is 8.
Surely you've got proficiency bonus on top of that.
Yeah,
Just
it's
says
plus 2.
Have you not got? Don't you get to add like charisma or intelligence or whatever it is as well?
Apparently not. It says my modifier is plus 4, but or my spell attacks are plus 6. But
No, that is 100% wrong.
it's because firebolt comes from magic initiative. So it's not using charisma.
Yeah, of course.
It's using my intelligence, which is 0. So I do only get plus 2.
So it's just your proficiency. That makes
Yep.
sense then.
Anything else you can do?
Shit the proverbial bed. No, that's it.
There is a bed in the room to your left.
Well, I don't think he's that fucked up, but no, that'll be it for him, I guess. Guidance on Olav.
Guidance on Olav, and
Thank you.
at least one attack. Oh shit! No, that's my bad. I haven't been using one of its features, but I will
Ranged
remember
guidance,
that next
Darcy.
time.
You mean guidance?
Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Oh.
Did I say guidance?
yep.
That's my fucking brain being stupid.
I
Ignore
was
that.
gonna try and tie its shoelaces together really quickly. Could have used the ability check there.
Leaves one of its legs behind.
Oh, come on! What's the point in you?
No, just so that I can be uninjured. That seems to be the only thing I'm good at the moment.
Mick? Alessander has begged you to come into the church.
All right then. In that case, she'll run in, but should not be at last.
Hit.
$11 points of damage.
We'll say it takes off another arm. Oh, Ludmilla moves further away. Oh, love.
Bring the sword at it.
Of course, she will go into the church after.
Yay, I'll miss.
Oh, yeah, you can move into the church.
D6
I'll do it next.
Inspiration.
I don't think a D6 is going to help, is it? Because I crit failed.
I got a 7, so I don't know. Makes it a 12 at least.
But it's still a crit. It was still a crit fail.
would-
though, wasn't it?
Well, a 12 would hit, but it's a crit fail. I don't know what to do with that. I'll just balance it out as... how shall I balance this out? It was a crit fail, but it still hits because it's shit AC. Do the damage, but half
Just
it?
normal damage.
Or just...
Well, the critical.
wanna-
So 1 always misses and a 20 always hits, regardless of armor class.
Yeah, so
Oh, just... Okay. I was quite happy to just penalise you.
no, it's fine. I shall back off, but not all the way.
Oh, then I will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go for it.
Finally! Not that this is going to be worth it.
Like your 4th or 5th crit today.
It's the only crit attack. They've all been crit saves. 3 bludgeoning.
You forget to roll the crit damage. Should be 2d6.
Oh, damn it. I didn't do it as... Let's just add another d6.
Oh,
Oh,
9.
Nice.
bludgeoning.
9. So a spectral warrior will rise up out of the floor in front of Olaf as he's backing off and raise a shield up, which the zombie will slam through. And it will remove 3 from that as the ghost just dissipates as the blow goes through.
Nice. Very nice.
That's it.
It barely feels worth it. Do we want to
I'm
say
pretty sure.
you just
I'm
hit
pretty
kill the zombie?
it's not going to
Or
last
just-
long, is it?
Does somebody want to take the honours of how they do it and play through a couple more bits of couple more rounds?
I think Crowfoot
Rounds.
should just come and start pecking bits off it, and it.
Slowly dismantle.
Oh yeah, and then there's a poor skeleton corpse zombie thing running around after this bird, but it's got no head. We'll say he's dead and gone, and turn off the combat music. Makes me anxious. Even
Right, back inside.
Alexander's going to turn and rugby tackle Darzan.
Okay.
What are we going for? An unarmed strike? Olaf!
What's the hell's going on?
Olaf, no. Step back
Oh.
outside of that red circle.
What
You
red
come
circle?
up. Is it not showing on the screen?
I can see red, but I can't see a circle. It's all
Is
red
it-
inside the church.
Just that
Yeah.
big a circle.
Oh,
That's
can I
the-
not get through the door?
No. As you walk to go through the door, you just feel this invisible barrier propel you backwards.
Okay.
Sorry, what were we doing? Grappling Darzan?
Oh, I'm
Well,
rugby
yeah,
tackling him.
I would
wanna
have
take him
gone
the
to
ground.
try and intervene and then bounce off the invisible force field on the door.
What
Milton,
do I
are
need
you?
to do to take him to the ground?
It would be a grapple, wouldn't it, or a shove?
Yeah.
It'd be a shove.
Which is either way a strength, right?
Contested strength, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not strong.
Neither is Darzan.
They just have a.
Think about
Yeah.
that.
It is 100% going to end up as like a fucking nerd slap fight.
So do I just roll like a straight up strength?
Yeah,
against-
check, feed, check.
Use athletics or strength, yeah.
Well, I've just straight up.
And I
rolled
think
strength.
you can use acrobatics to dodge it, I think. Oh dear.
Yeah, he dodges, but I've gone for him.
Just because I'm in that mood, you'll go through this door and asunder.
Okay. Do I see anything in there?
It's just a storage room. It's not very interesting, but the door wasn't locked. It just swings forward as you miss him.
I just barrel straight through the door.
You okay,
Storm
Alison?
back out. What the fuck did you whisper about that woman?
Oh, that she's shit and annoying. I mean, you saw her.
No.
No, what?
That is not what you said. What the fuck did you say?
I'm very confused as to what you're talking about.
They can jog your memory. It was just something about. She must have been bad or not very good for him to come to you. It sounds very much like you knew her or knew of her. Who is she, Dazzy?
Oh, well, she said
Who is
she
she to
was.
you?
Oh, she said she was the Countess or something, didn't she? I mean, I've known Vasily a few days.
Insight check. And why is he? Why in the world are you bringing up Vasily?
Well, he's the person who hangs around here a lot. He's not quite. I think he's.
What's he got to do with any of this?
Don't want to interrupt your little playground squabbles, but I can't get in the door.
Just wait a moment. We have bigger problems right now. What the hell are you on about? And my insight check was a 19.
You
Which
doing
bit were you in?
deception?
Which insight? Which thing were you insight checking?
Just doesn't. That first of all, why the fuck he brought up Vasily out of nowhere, and him not knowing her or what is going on, him like pretending not to know who she is, and
Oh no, he absolutely doesn't know who she is.
yet he knows that she's fucking Strahd.
Well, he
He said, "My name is Countess Ludmilla Vilisevic." So you have that information, all of you.
Countess. Well, there is only one count in this area that we know of. So there's a clear link there.
Yeah, but she also describes herself as being the Countess of this whole area.
Did you roll a deception, Darzin, or want to
Well,
contest that insight?
he genuinely doesn't know anything about her.
But why did you bring up
But
Vasily?
But you
What?
made a history check and drew a conclusion.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so tight.
It is very tight.
He's lying to you.
He is. Yeah, you don't know what. There's a lot of information flying around now, but you know there's something up, something not being said.
Come to
Darzin,
think
you
it,
said
Darzin, we
something
know
about
very
him.
little about you.
Said something about him coming to you. Who?
Oh well, the other day I went out and I fucked Vasily.
And what? Who is Vasily? Who is Vasily to this woman?
I don't know, but he's the only person recently who I've had any interaction with on that form.
Oh, you don't know, but you were the one who said it.
I mean, she looks pretty boncy. I didn't fucking bothered her, so must have been something there.
So that was a nat 20
Yeah,
on insight. But him just talking about Vasily and what the fuck's going on.
He definitely fucked Vasily. That's
Yeah,
definitely true.
He's unashamedly open about the fact that he did that.
But what is that to this woman? That's what's not making sense.
Yeah, why suddenly bringing up Vasily? That's
What's that got to do with this woman? If you said you don't know her, why would you say that to her?
and why are you fucking Vasily?
You must be horny. What? It happens. Everyone does it all the time.
That's what a spy would say.
But there's more important things to be dealing with now than that.
Yes.
It depends how urgent it is. There's certain times of the month. I get what you mean.
You muted, Veronica.
You are, yeah.
I forgot to get involved. Irina will defo rock up and be like, "You fucked Vasily."
I was wondering if that was going to happen.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Irina's taking this quite well.
I'm just going to go then if I can't get in here. You clearly have more important things to do. If this is you, Milton, please stop whatever you're doing.
Olav, what you revealed to us at the lake the other day, I think that's probably what's going on here. You're far from living, shall we say?
I am not a vampire, though.
The spell that Father Lucian has cast does not distinguish between vampire and various forms of non-living. But it would appear that whatever you are, you seem to fall into the category.
And you just invite me in or something?
Come on in, Olav.
No.
I think that only works on vampires.
Oh,
Do you want to make a religion check? Well, either of you, any of you, or an Arcana check for the spell, and I can just explain it.
I'm kind of more alive than dead.
Reborn counts as both humanoid and undead. Any spell or effect that works on either type will work on them.
Oh, I should bear that in mind when turning undead.
Was Olav not able to get into the church last time?
Olav was in it when it was cast. It's for people you can't now. Undead cannot enter.
Okay.
And now Milton knows that.
I'm sorry, Olav. But this is protecting so many more people inside.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I think if we need to, we can come out and join you if you prefer. If you were in any danger, we would leave, obviously. But
I'll be going, I think.
But where will you go?
Is this how you bow out of the campaign?
I'll be going.
I'll be going now. Now.
I can't come in. I can't get inside. Guess I'll leave.
I'll get me coat.
Well, what do you want me to do? Sit on the steps and wait for you to come out?
No, we should.
We're literally 10 foot away from you.
We should go and.
A pretty crappy evening out here.
Well, I'm going to see if I can do something with these bodies. They were unwilling pawns, I think, and they were probably good citizens at one point, and I would try to restore at least a little bit of dignity to them. And I'll try and drag them back over to the graves where they emerged from.
I will help you with that. Yeah, I'll help drag them over. Rebury them.
Well, that woman described what was happening as a feast, so I think we should probably, I don't know, move into the town and see if we can help anyone else and get them to the church.
I don't trust you to help anyone right now.
Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem.
You'll be too busy fucking Vasily, it seems.
Milton, what's all the arguing with Darzin? What's going on?
He had something in the heat of battle back there that made no sense whatsoever. But there seems to be some recognition between him and the creature that's attacked, and now he's mentioned something about some kind of carnal act with Vasily. I mean, I don't want to go into the details.
What's that got to do with the vampire?
Well, that's our question. We don't know, and Darzin's been very cagey.
What exactly
Something
did
of the
he
night
say?
about
I told you he was dodgy, but you didn't listen to me. Because it's like, oh no,
He was standard dodgy, not.
Don't believe the half-dead guy. Can't be.
Well,
must be up to no good.
That's the problem, Olav. I mean, look around. Look at all of us. You're a half-dead guy, and you're telling us to look for the person that's looking dodgy. Well, that's you.
I was open. I told you when we fought that big fish. I was very open with you.
It's true.
I have no secrets. He's the one with secrets.
This is also true.
It's not my fault I died. It's a bit my fault. But, you know, I got killed. Doesn't screwing people. I don't see the relevance. I don't see what that has to do with it. It makes no sense. Why are you upset with him about that? I mean, I do think he's dodgy, but
well,
considering everything we've been through the last few days, at what point do you think it would have been okay to wander off to try and successfully, it seems, have sex with a person that you barely know, who are aware that our friend has feelings, or appears to have feelings for, and who seems to have feelings for her, and then to bring that up post-battle?
I would like to interject. It's fucking hilarious to me that the only person who's been like, well, Dawson's fucking around and that's his own business is Olaf. It's like, wow. Olaf is the only person who's going, like, he's a bit of a slag, but don't kink shame him.
Like, if you just hadn't brought up Vasily, why the hell you brought that name up? Why this random man has come to your mind when you're talking about vampire countesses?
Direction.
I did not say I had feelings for him. Vasily, they can do what they want. I'm going to go over here.
I'm going to insight her too.
Idina, before you go, who was that woman? Let's just be sure. If you know, perhaps you can tell us for sure.
I have never seen her before.
Do you
I was
recognize
in
the
the
name?
church. I saw through the window, and I will make her do a history.
What exactly did he say to this woman from like 100 feet away that was so upsetting? I don't get it.
I'd have to watch the stream and double check, but I think he said something about
she can't be much good if he's had to go to Darzin. And there's a illicit undertone.
Well, that surely has nothing to do with Vasily.
Well, yes, so I say it. That's what
Darzin
says.
Darzin does not know this woman, this vampire woman, but
so he says
taunt her about sex with Vasily. This is very strange.
Exactly.
Irina is clearly upset. Alessandra
makes sense.
And Irina wouldn't recognize the name, but she would be able to make the same connection that you have if she's introduced herself as a countess. I assume she is married to the devil.
Milton, can you do that zone of truth again? And perhaps we can all not resist it. And we can have some frank conversations.
I know I said I hadn't prepped things, but you can still move on and you can stay on this. I'm just reminding you that for the time that you spend here, there are things going on elsewhere. Just a reminder, just letting you know.
We're going to get killed by vampires if we step foot outside, so I'm... Like, this town really should have its own kind of garrison or something to take care of them. Otherwise, that's just bad city planning.
I think we need to be sure we are all trusting of each other before we go fighting battles.
Ignore these private roles going on in the background.
That's
all
people
the
dying.
Civilians dying in the hundreds.
I am willing to go rescue whoever it needs it.
I can cast my zone, but if we're going to venture out into the city further, then I would prefer to keep the spell slot.
Well, if we live through this evening, then maybe we all have a very frank conversation.
Conversations can happen some other time, but the longer we fuck around, the more people are going to get eaten. By
You're
vampires.
going to talk about fucking around, aren't you?
was
Yes.
about to say the same.
Should we take some time to rest for a bit, maybe, before venturing later?
Don't think we've got much time, unfortunately. Oh, someone important has just died. If you've just killed Graham,
No, she's just killed Blinksky.
Look,
Um,
I'm going to go. If anyone wants to come, feel free.
is anybody hurt?
I'm mostly alright.
I'm also mostly okay.
I'm fine.
Right, okay. Well, I'll come with whoever is making their way into the town. Make my way.
Right, now I'm rolling things. Okay.
Is the orphanage good? Did the fire go out?
Well, say Alisander's actions mean that fire is fine. It's been contained and sort of burnt itself out.
It's the next nearest burny, smoky thing with screams coming out of it.
Let me. Oh, I need to update that map. So let's take the smoke off of the orphanage and increase the smoke.
Oh shit.
Charlie was
Yeah.
okay. He was supposed to be writing me a song.
What?
Yeah. So let's take you here for now.
Guessing it's the black, flamey, fiery bit that we need to go to.
That's where you see the smoke. So if you start to venture out, beyond the
We're over this way.
church.
Yeah, we're there.
And do we have a general idea of what each fire is from where it's positioned in the town?
Yes. So.
This one's the blue
where's
water in, I think. That one.
Guessing I would probably know roughly what's there, would I?
Well, let's save the inn because I've left all my clean underwear there.
You
and
would
I'm
know.
going to declare
The
for
other-
the burgomaster or wherever's going to be in the town centre.
Yeah. So we did note you sort of came from the North District up here.
Yeah.
So when you got down to here, and you noticed all the fires, you could hear screaming from the burgomasters, which is here. But you continued on to the orphanage over here. So this one you would know is the town square, and around here you would know is the stockyard and just generally the sort of poorer district of town where there's lots of homes built up on top of each other.
So do we think it's the stockyard that's actually on fire?
They both are.
Both, yeah.
But, like in that, so it's not the Blue Water Inn.
I mean, from where you are, you
know.
obviously don't have an overview. You just know that's the direction. Yeah.
Okay.
It was just head to the closest and make an evaluation when we get there. And if we see anybody along the way, send them back to the church.
Cool, you can do that. So you'd sort of walk up this central road. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe they should ring the bell at the church to let people know it is open.
That's a good idea, actually.
That would also let the vampires know.
They can't go in now.
No, but they can pick people up as they arrive.
They can wait for dinner to come to them.
The fact they have attacked the burgomaster suggests that it is a coup.
Or a display.
Or both. We need to go. I would rather save the poor people of this town than the burgomaster, but they need a leader, even if he is a shit one.
There's another leader in standby that we said we would possibly help.
Is that the leader that seemed to store vampires in a storage container?
Oh, Lady Wachter's probably dead already.
Let's go. Whoever needs help when we get there. We're not going to refuse help to anybody, are we?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to prioritize the greater good and all that.
Okay, so you're heading towards the town square. Give me a moment just to dress it for. You
This
could
is
have
a
done
point.
different things, and yeah.
This is a point that you haven't prepped for.
No, this is
want
prepped
to
for.
stop then.
That if it comes to a point where it's not prepped for, I will let you know. This
Okay.
is more you could have come here earlier, so now I need to add a couple of things because
Right.
you've waited.
Corpses and
Yeah. Why is that not okay? Sorry, talk amongst yourselves, or bother Darzin, What do you say on the way? Oh, on the way, I'll give you a description of what you see on the way. You can tell people to head towards the church. As you run through the city, you see lots of people have barricaded their doors. Some homes just lie open and undefended. People are running past you in all different directions, assumably heading for their homes. Some people are banging on doors, looking for the closest refuge possible. There are windows and doors that have been smashed in, maybe to just get inside or maybe to loot. It's hard to make out what's going on with all of the panic, the smoke, the screaming. And as I said, above it all, the pillars of smoke you see in the direction of the town square and the stockyard below, and you know that despite the battering rain, which I've removed as an effect on the map because it was making everything slower, but it is raining, the fires are continuing to spread.
Every time I see anybody, especially people that are trying to get into houses that are locked, Olaf will just say, "Get to the church. It is protected.
Get to the church.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chapel." Yeah, Darzin will do much the same. If he ever spots anybody, he'll kind of like come over, give them a nudge, kind of like motion them towards the church.
I mean, that'll slow you down a bit, but I'm not going to hold it against you because
Because everyone's dead already.
everyone's dead already.
No.
I
Well, the kids
dead
aren't dead.
NPCs.
You know that we just got an overly traumatized next generation. Just what we need.
I think there's any other kind of people here.
Oh, question. Do you ask Irina to come with you or stay in the church?
I think even Darzin would be like, she probably shouldn't leave the church.
Yeah, I would say leave her in the church. Seems safe.
Knowing that the Count's after and his wives are running around, his wife is running around, it's
And the bones are
Yeah.
inside it, so no one dead can get in there and get the bones, right?
And the suspicious fuckboys with us, so.
Yeah, exactly.
The suspicious fuck boy.
I was in loose pants.
You did this to yourself.
It
Don't expect
I-
any sympathy from us.
it was a bit of a faux pas. I misremembered a detail, and that kind of shot me in the foot. For some reason, I thought Vasily was the burgomaster.
Line goes wrong.
Like I thought you'd like shut it down pretty quickly, and then you brought up Vasily, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
what's Vasily?
for some reason my brain went, Vasily's the burgomaster. Use that as a defense, and then I was like, wait, he was never the burgomaster. Oh shit.
Oh, I can't be bothered. Okay, let's just put you in.
We don't need lots of fanciness.
We'll get it.
Only wasted on
dear.
us anyway.
Oh, no, don't move the fire. Shit.
I do think the start of this song sounds very Nine Inch Nailsy. Like Downward Spiral era.
1 second, I'll have to listen to it.
Said that another Nine Inch Nail fan is like, tell me more.
It's only the very first, the drums.
Oh
I
look, there's a
believe-
dead child.
This is Michael Gelfi, Town in Chaos, from one of his many ambience soundtracks.
Oh, he's good.
What do you see? You see so much
lot of
shit.
a lot of fucking problems.
You
There's
see,
one.
first thing you see coming into town from that angle is Blinsky's toy shop is on fire, and
He's
that
dead.
is Blinsky face
There's
down
Danica.
on the floor.
I think
Medicine check.
Go for it.
How dead is he? Sorry, I didn't mean to tell
See
you what
Danica
I was
over
gonna
there
roll.
with one on her.
I'm too panicked. I'm too bloody panicked. I can't tell. There's too much smoke. He's covered in shit. What's going on? Where's his monkey?
Where's this monkey?
oh no, Danica's dead.
Whose ape is that monkey?
Dawson will be genuinely upset to see that Blinsky has died.
You couldn't do anything with that. He's not dead, he's unconscious.
Oh
He's in a death saving throw realm.
shit. You
His
sound
his I feel like, I mean, no, your medicine check was pretty bad, but you can see his building's on fire. There's bodies littering the town square, and there is currently a vampire fighting one of these boys with blonde hair. These people are locked in the stocks, shouting for help. And you can see, yes, in front of the Blue Water Inn, there is another vampire fighting with Erwin, who is standing over the body of his wife. And the hunters that you have seen in the inn are sort of trying to hit the vampires from a range with their bows. Every now and again, you can also see some commoners like shocked and they can't take their eyes off what they're seeing, but they're just frozen there. And some, like, as you walk past, people hiding in alleyways and things like that. You use a healer's kit to stabilize Blinsky.
Just to stabilize him.
Blinsky
He
is
would
stabilized.
still be unconscious.
He was going to be in his burning building, but he jumped.
I'm just going to try and pull him away from the building a little bit and just kind of try and tuck him away out of sight a little bit, maybe. It's not going to be very good because we're rushing, but
There's some plant pots outside. He loves to keep
I just put one on his chest.
Yeah. Oh, I need to put these guys that are actually fighting in initiative. Sorry. which you can jump into if you should wish.
I'm gonna jump up on by the stocks and try and let people out.
Do you have thieves' tools?
I
They
believe
are
so.
locked. Lovely. Why is his name Barovian Scout?
Oh, who's that? Whack there. These look like horrible people.
Milton, we need to try and get to Danica. She looks like she might be in a bit of a bad state.
Who?
The owner of the Blue Water Inn.
The person who gave you free bed and board, but
Dawson was paying for the bed and board.
for the first night, it was free.
She looked after us when we needed her.
I've forgotten his name. He's not just Barovian Scout, he's got a name and he'll probably die, so he should die with a name.
Don't give him a name if he's gonna die.
Yeah, don't let us get attached.
Don't make it hurt more.
Yevgeny and his hunting partner, Barovian Scout. Okay, we'll start at the top of the round. Is everyone in? No, my vampires aren't in. That's stupid. That's why it's an easy encounter.
Fuck me running. That's a long way to Danica.
Yeah, I mean, there's shit to do.
190 feet.
Oh no, don't kill him. What are you doing? Think everyone is... That's all the combatants. Begin combat. Too much going on. This is going to be messy. And we start with Barovian Scout. Crossbow. Nice. That's not great. Cauliflower.
Qualify it's going to let's try to rescue those people. So we should I was going like 60 feet. Probably with that cast gust. At the vampires, also strength saving as well.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't see this at all.
Oh, sorry. It's still on private. They failed.
They move 5 feet away from personal effects them. From Carl walk there. So away from me, so that would be that
Oh, away
direction.
from you, so that way.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Which one is that? Is it this one or that one? It's that one. I had only planned on killing one Martikov. Oh, misses. But Erwin is grappled. You can see the vampire, sort of get Erwin in a chokehold and start snapping at his neck. And now Erwin will try to get out of that. No, I've gone too far. I'm sorry, all the NPCs have rolled better than you. And there's a lot of NPCs.
Of course. Can I retcon something, DM?
Do it.
I've got the healing or healer feat.
You
so
can
when
bring
I used,
them, yeah.
so when
Good
I
feat.
used that healer kit, it would have
It
been
comes to-
1d6 plus 4. So
I mean, plus 4, he has 4 hit points.
right, okay, so he's at full health. Run, Blinsky, you damn fool!
Get out of here, you sweet, joyous bastard.
I can't remember how he speaks. He'll just sort of come to life, spluttering. Thank you, my friend. No, my shop, not my shop. My toys—they are all made of wood.
Get
You
to
can-
the chapel.
Get to the chapel. You can build another shop later.
Get to the chapel.
Sorry for interrupting the flow.
Sorry.
No, we saved Blinsky. So when I was shocked earlier, it's because he got a natural 20 on his choking. So I was like, well, he survives. Damn it! I want you to come into a dead Blinsky.
You had me very worried.
Owen's still grappled. Carl. None of these people have magic. What's the point? It all does a little bit of damage. Oh my god, even the vampires before you. I'm sorry. Doesn't hit. So you will see the vampire grapple this young gentleman dressed in finery that is now splattered with a bit of blood, bravely standing off against the vampire. He is now grappled. Danica makes a death saving throw.
So the Bactors are fighting against the vampires.
Where are death saves? I'll just roll a 20. Good for Danica. Finally, Alisander, would you like to make your thieves' tools check?
And what am I rolling for that? Because it won't let me
Sleight
roll.
of hand, I think, isn't it?
Sleight of hand. Yeah, because I've got all the whatevers I need for it. Definitely did
A
that
12?
roll. That's 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that one you're in front of is old man, and he will thank you profusely and say, "My wife, please help her."
Is that the woman
Next to him.
next to them?
Yeah.
1 second. Let me
I
just
will-
check.
My wife, she's
something.
dead.
My wife. Oh. So I have fast hands. So I will sidestep, and I can use my thieves' tools as a bonus action.
Being a rogue is useful.
Please be better than a 12. 20.
I was
And
about
you
to
free
say,
her as well.
I was about to say Snitch believes in you, but it sounds like you've already got it down.
No, I can't. I'm not sure I remember Snitch ever using his thieves' tools.
Doing anything roguelike.
Think
Oh,
carefully in any way, shape, or form. And then I'll just run over to the other guy, and that's the end of my go.
sad.
Alexander's saving all the lives.
He's turning out to be a good boy.
Darzin, are you a good boy?
He is the goodest, just misunderstood boy. Um,
Mm.
He'll pat Milton on the shoulder and briefly and just be like, "Thank you for saving Blinsky. He was very nice to us, even though he made a weird doll of me, which is very strange." I'll try and get to.
Darzin just wants more dolls. That's what it is.
I'll try and get to Danica to help out. And he is going to move as far as he can. So he's going to action dash to get to there. And then he's going to bonus action Misty Step.
Oh.
And he's going to get to here.
You saucy bitch.
He's halfway there.
Like you got to this guy's corpse and went, oh, I'm not stepping on that, and you just...
Yeah, you're like, I don't know you, I don't care.
Bon Jovi. It's halfway there.
And he's living on a prayer, unfortunately. It's a bit awkward when you're not religious.
Good hunters. Oh. So the hunters have their weapons trained on the one that Erwin is fighting with at the moment. FYI. Can't do math. There we go. And Milton.
I need to try and save as many people as I can, so I'm going to run and action dash to this gentleman here, and I think that's all I can do if I use my action to run.
Okay. Another NPC. He doesn't want to get involved. You will see this equally adorned in this fine clothing, but not blood spattered. Oh, he's grappled, isn't he? He could help him to... He will use his action to help and give advantage on his brother's next strength save to get out of the grapple. Hello.
Darzin's running into a dangerous situation, but I'm going to run into this. Why won't it let me move? Can I move through them as if they're friendly, or can I go up here?
Yeah, they're friendly. That is just like the corner of this podium, but I can't be bothered with the... Yeah, you can go there.
Over
Okay.
vampire, I have the high ground.
Yeah, slightly higher ground. Can you guess what I'm going to do?
Jump off it like it's a wrestling ring and...
I would if I had any more movement left. I was thinking of doing a shove attack, but then there's no one else here, so it's a bit pointless. I'm just going to attack
I'm gonna
with my
ghost
long
to
sword.
slap its ass.
His weird, like his missing arm will form this spiritual arm. He will draw his longsword and miss horrendously. don't know why I bother. Fighters Associate in 5th edition. Next time I try and play a melee character, say no.
Fuck you, fighters are great.
What'd she get? What'd she get? The extra attack.
Yeah, that's in 2 levels away.
No, it's 1.
1.
Is it?
Yes.
So just as you're walking into the distance and high-fiving
Yeah.
accents on his way in, you'll go, oh, extra attack.
There'll be a little like ding, and he'll level up.
And then it'll be like, oh, the ability score increases every 2 levels.
And then remember that I'm a rogue and don't even get a second attack.
Mm.
You get sneak attack, though, so...
I know, but I
Yeah,
barely ever get
come
a chance
on.
to use it because we try and keep a bit more ranged in this one.
Sorry, Mick, you're up next.
That's alright. So Nick is going to. It's quite proud of that. Speed. Which to forward. Yeah. It's going to move over there and see if she can deliver 1 point. It's going to try and shoot an Eldritch Blast in between those 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
An 11.
Nope. Sorry.
Ooh, I have Bardic Inspiration. From earlier. Can I use it now? I think.
How does Bardic Inspiration... Does it last? Or does it have a time limit?
Once within the next 10 minutes.
Oh, go on then. You did talk a lot, but go on.
17.
Mm-hmm. Jamming.
13 goes to 3.
Anything else?
No, nothing.
Oh, back to NPCs. Right, keep it quick. Misses. Next guy. Oh, next guy is Cauliflower.
Fire. So just not really big.
Nice.
Nice. That's nice.
Nice.
Sorry, Nick, did you say what Cauliflower's
sorry,
doing? I might have missed you.
She's not going to do anything, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No.
Vampire bites a win. Fails. Claw attacks a win. Hits. Owen tries to get out of his grapple. Check.
Danica dead.
She's
And
dying.
gets out of his grapple. Yeah, she's on death saves. He used his action to get out of the grapple. There's not really anything else he can do. Yes, there is. He will... No, he can't do that. No, that's all he can do. Okay. Oh. Nope. Oh shit, Carl's bit. I retract that. Carl's grappled. He would have tried to get out of the grapple. He is out of the grapple. Go for you instead. $25 to hit Olaf. Is it worth biting you?
Go for it. I haven't got any
Yeah.
blood.
Always.
It tastes crap.
Oh, no, wrong character sheet. Too many character sheets. $17?
Yes. No.
Yes, no.
No. Misses.
Damn it, but you are grappled.
I'm grappled. Okay.
Danica death save. 2 successes. Alessander.
So I'm going to fast hands, trying to unlock this guy.
Sleight of hand.
Not great. It's an 11.
Yeah, your lockpick just has bent from the previous 2 attempts and you fail.
I will use my action to try again. Because why not? I don't like the idea of just leaving this person at 12.
That hits. That's what you needed. Hits, unlocks, whatever. He
Okay.
will thank you profusely, and I'm just going to move them over here so that they're not sort of in combat.
I will just tell him to get people to the church.
On time.
Then oh, that wasn't supposed to roll. Sorry, it highlighted something when I was trying to move Alexander, so ignore that. I will then just take my movement to the edge of the stage. The platform, whatever it is. And that will do.
Darzin?
I have a question.
Yes.
Darzin, realizing how shit the situation is, would like to scribble hurriedly a little note to give to Crowford to send off. But I'm curious if that would be a full action or a bonus action to try
I'd say that's an action. That's quite a lengthy. That would take 6 seconds. Like, just get your bag out, get the quill, the parchment.
Well, I mean, you just like pick up a. Well, yeah, okay. So he'll kind of like hurriedly try it and do that. Give
It's
that
like
to Crowford.
casting message the old school way, and that's an action. So
Yeah. So he'll do that, give a little note to Crowford, and then shoo the bird away.
I look forward to receiving that note.
Yeah, I will send it to you in a moment. And then he's going to carry on 30 feet towards Danica.
Did I see him do that?
He's not trying to hide the fact that he's doing that. So
Yeah, that would be
probably-
pretty hard to hide.
That seems
Just-
a bit dodgy. We're in the middle of a vampire
takes a
attack and he's
few,
writing
yeah.
a note.
These are like little seats around the fountain, so yeah, he just sits down for a moment.
Hey, he's going to do it as fast as he can run whilst trying to scribble a note.
Have you tried scribbling notes while running?
Yeah, it's fucking hard, and that's why it's going to look like shit when it shows up to the recipient.
Recipient. Just say Strahd. Just say it.
A spider
yeah.
seems to have sent me a
Stop
note.
naming people out of character. It's really difficult to then not meta.
Is that everything, does it?
Yep.
Lovely. Quick crossbow. Really worth it. Oh, it is worth it. All counts. I can't remember if I've been regenerating, because a vampire has definitely had its go. I was meant to regenerate. Quickly do that. And Milton.
Message got sent.
To who?
You know who that's going to. We all know who that's going to.
Oh. I'm assuming that every person with a skull on their face is dead. Okay. So he's got the message, okay. You'll run 30 feet, clock Darzin, scribble in a note and a crow. In this note, how far away is Crowford?
He can have... What's a crow's flying speed? He's probably 30 feet in the air.
It's like I can't remember.
Should say on his token, no?
Where is he? Yeah. He's back up there. So Crowford was with you.
Flying 50.
Flying 50. Shall we put him up 30 and then 20?
Sure. Darcy will look back and see Milton and go, "Leave my bird alone."
Dex save from Crowford, please. Sacred Flame.
Do you want to roll it, or shall I? Jim?
I'll roll it. Saving throw. Oh, fuck's sake. It's not a good thing to be cheering for.
Others.
I will. I know it's 10. I will stop at the end of this round of combat. I'm so sorry I put him 30 feet in the air. How much damage is it per... How much is full damage? D&D full damage?
D6 per 10 feet.
It doesn't matter, he's only got 1 hit point.
I know, but then he could die.
Oh, yeah,
If it's familiar, he'll just bamf.
He's not a familiar, he's an
It's
actual
not a familiar.
Oh.
Well, if it's more than 10 feet, he will take 2d. If it's 20 feet up, it's 2d6.
He's only got the 1 hit point, so he's killed by Sacred Flame regardless.
Yeah, yeah. And if he takes damage whilst unconscious, it's automatic crit as well, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
Okay, so now he's unconscious, and then I guess it's a crit d6 for the full damage? So that would be...
How high
Turn
up?
that into 2d6. He's 20 feet up.
4d6 then.
Well, it's not... Falling damage isn't an attack, so you can't crit on a falling damage. It's just d6, isn't it?
I always thought if you were unconscious, all damage was a crit. All hit. Well,
I mean,
all hits
unless
are a crit,
he's
aren't
with
they?
2d6, he's
It's
gonna...
not a coup de grace. 2d6.
Crowford
then.
is dead, and I'm so sorry. This makes me so sad.
It would have been fucking interesting if... God damn it, Steve.
You brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself, Darzin.
Even Darzin
I
will
was...
watch
On that
Milton
note,
and be like,
Milton.
Yeah,
Pick
I
up-
was
oh,
going to
no,
go
Milton.
for Crowford had Milton not gone for it.
Anything else, Milton?
I think I'm all out of... Hang on, what range am I at?
That's a lot of blood for a little bird.
It is a lot of blood for a little bird.
I
That's
have
because it's
nothing
all
else.
on the outside now.
I have nothing else. I've got nothing left.
He wouldn't do anything. He'd just beg his brother to walk away because there's other people there now. Olaf?
Who's first, the vampire or Alexander? The vampire.
I mean, that'll be in 2 weeks' time, but
I
vampire.
know. I was trying to work out whether to do a shove attack or not. But it will get back up before Alexander's turn, so there is no point. I shall just swing my sword. Miss probably. Oh no, 21.
hit.
And you will see the ghostly figure with half her face missing come up behind the vampire and stab up into the back of her neck for an extra. Where is it? Sorry, it's a d6 plus 1. So it's an extra 4. So that's 6 plus 4, 10.
Mhm.
God, I'm rolling so crap on my damage lately.
And finally, Mick, and then we will leave it there for today.
Well, Nick is going to be smarter and remember what happened earlier, and she's going to use Chill Touch. Oh, that's private. That's a 10.
Lovely, thank you. I will apply that damage.
No, that's the attack.
Oh,
roll.
sorry. No, that doesn't hit. I'm
Yeah.
sleepy.
That's all she can do.
I'm gonna turn off this anxiety-inducing music and leave it there.
Oh my god.
So much combat.
Oh, the stress.
With that, I'm also going to leave you
Yeah.
guys. So exhausted. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
See you
Nick.
tomorrow.
Pal.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Jim. What can I
Jim.
say?
Darzin's looking at
Jim.
Milton. Darzin's looking at Milton now as if you've just
Killed your crow.
well, no, like as if you basically just burnt the orphanage down yourself. He's very kind of just like, well, there's no way this is going to go well now.
No, well, I think everyone's looking at Darzin like he's dodgy.
Oh, wait until you see what was on the note.
Stop
We will
mid.
find out in 2 weeks' time, because the first thing Alexander's going to do is try and get to that fucking note.
Yeah, I mean, Dawson's probably not really going to give a shit anymore. So.
I don't think you all realised how much your actions depended on what Darzin would do as a character, and you're all terrible people.
You shouldn't have
You-
acted so dodgy.
You've got to build some trust.
I'm not sure what I did.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
That's that.
yeah. Hmm.
Well, if we survive this, we can do a Zone of Truth next week.
Oh,
Next
he's
2 weeks.
probably okay.
I have plans. I just hope I remember them for 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, write them down.
I think I've got notes somewhere, haven't I?
Oh yeah,
Create
so I meant
geometry.
to see it. Oh, I got this, and it has Monsters of the Multiverse in it. Was a gift. So I haven't read it yet, but I think a lot of playable races have been changed, updated.
Yeah, the goblin one doesn't look too bad from what you were saying the other day. I was a little bit worried about that one.
Yeah, at first it looks like a nerf, but actually you can do it
It
more
balances
often.
out, doesn't it?
It does, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it seems generally good. I think they've generally got any races that have got like sunlight sensitivity, they seem to have got rid of largely, or at least for the ones that are in there, which is good, I guess. But yeah, oh, that was intense anyway, wasn't it?
It was.
I
No,
can't go
I
in
feel
the
so
church.
bad.
I can't go in the church now.
I'm upset that we've murdered Crowford, but I feel that it was the only course of action given the fact that Darzin is so obviously lying to us.
Yeah, it felt
Yes.
like we had a moment in the church where we rumbled him and we questioned him and he was being all cagey and not wanting to share anything. If it was a genuine thing, he
down.
would have shared it. So then we rushed off to try and help people and we said, we'll have a conversation after. And he stopped mid-fight to scribble a note and send it off on a crow. What's anybody to think?
Yeah.
Whilst he's running into a fucking fight with a vampire to help the fucking people. So, and after he'd had that lovely moment of like giving you a genuine pat on the shoulder, and he's like, "Thank you for helping Blinsky," because he was nice.
There is no way this can be spun for it to seem like he was doing a good thing.
Oh, we'll
Even if
see.
he was.
But
gonna
yeah, but
try.
even if he was, based on his actions like 10 minutes ago, everyone's just like, no.
Mm.
So many different levels of dodgy.
Because we did resolve it at the church, but then more people would have died.
Yeah.
So we all left the
You still
church
might.
with deep distrust about Darcy. So anything he did that's out the ordinary.
Even though Darzin was the one saying we should go, there are people dying.
Just because he was trying to deflect the issue away from himself onto something else.
He wasn't deflating. He was genuinely like, "People are dying. We should probably fucking resolve
Well,
this
you
first."
could have just told us the truth
You guys have
previously.
got
You've been
trust
keeping
issues.
secrets.
Everyone's been keeping secrets. None of you have had a conversation with Darcy. He doesn't know anything about any of you.
I've shared everything very
Well, yeah,
openly. Literally everything.
he knows a
I've
lot
been a
about Olaf.
complete law dump.
So
Have
shall
you
we
ever
take?
told you? Sorry, go on, mate.
I was just going to say, shall we take the stream down?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I should stop it now.
That
Farewell.
one I'm stuffing my phone.